Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Posting a little late today because I had to boogie on into town and go to the university a couple times. But I had one of the most special, beautiful days, and it has to do with all of these kind of cards. Truth, miracles, and purification. So let me start with the truth. And the truth reminded me of how do I identify myself and how do I see myself today? And I took a deep breath and I was like, I see myself as a loving, generous, calm, observant person. Okay, so because of that, when I walked into the post office and nobody was in there and I only heard one person in the back room rummaging through all these packages, rummaging, and I was standing there maybe a good 5 minutes. And then all of a sudden a little ire started to build because my ego was going, what the hell? They hear me. I'm like, I have packages, I'm doing this and that. They obviously hear me. Then the moment I saw this woman's face, just looking kind of like tired and sweet, sweet woman. And I recognized her too from our Summer Street post office. I took a deep breath and I kind of went to, how can I help her? How can I help her day? Because the truth of the matter is I have a lot of time. And the truth is she's working by herself and it's lunchtime and she can't get out of here. There's a government building. She's stuck here. So I just smile and I just say something kind of goofy. And I said, by the way, I'm going to Subway right now to get lunch and I'm also getting you lunch. What would you like? The relief on her face and just the sweet look. And she's like, oh no, really? I said, yeah, what do you like? She told me, went and got her a bottle of water, got her a sandwich. And when I came back, she came out from behind the counter. There's no one in there. She gave me a hug and she's like, I don't even know your name. And I was like, I'm Melanie. I said, and I know you from the other location too. And you're always working by yourself. Like, what in the world? And she was like, thank you. And it felt so good. And it brought me to kind of like this middle card. I felt like it transformed my day. I felt like, and if any of us can do these things this time of year for anybody, you see them working alone, you see them, like I saw this lady to a Target trying to push like 2 carts, one from the other. Ask yourself, do I have time to help this person? Can I do something? Because you will feel good all day. There is nothing like doing a little something for somebody else that's stuck in a situation to make you feel good. And I love that. And miracles, it's like, I feel like they're all around us. If we have our eyes open to them, it's everywhere. You know, I feel like every day miracles occur around us and we watch for them, we embrace them, we let go of fear, we let go of doubt. And as you notice and accept the small wonders in your life, greater gifts grow around you in spectacular ways and you're more open to receive. Like I was noticing like everything, the wildlife, all the sweetness, the stores, the music, the beautifully created things, just people. And it also reminded me when I looked at people's faces, I was like, keep a smile on your face. Like it just naturally makes you feel good. And I noticed all these people just smiling back to me, like even if they were, you know, carrying heavy things. Moods are contagious, all of that. And it's like, it's lovely. So that brings us to this beautiful purification. Like what sort of beliefs do we have that we can just purify? You know, our energy fields, right? They're being cleansed of all that it doesn't need. And it's funny because traditionally pine branches were used for cleansing in those ceremonies. You know, they revered their purifying qualities. And I feel like sometimes just burning a simple candle or sage, just say, you know, just that purification. Let go of all the doubt, fear, and any underlying low vibrations. Just let it all go. Like lift your spirit. Let go of any resentment or animosity. This also says to me, like when we're purified, we are rich in our boundaries too. We're like, hey, listen, we can speak of anything. We can speak of, hey, we want that raise. We would like this. We want that. And diplomatically, we proceed and we ask for what we know we deserve during the purification process, which I like. It's time to lighten up in a lot of things. Eat and live lightly. Before a shiny, vibrant new cycle can begin, it's essential to let go of the old. The brilliance that pours through you can shine really throughout your life and also help many people and clear that path. Because when I go out, I'll make it like my mission. I'll go, you know what my mission is today? If I have time, I'm going to like, and I'm waiting in line. It's like, I always have weird like anecdotes and say strange things, like even the elevators, if a mom's like trying to help her kids, things like that. Give yourself to be of service to others when you can for a moment, you know, and slow everything down when you're driving. I feel like this is really helpful. Like this comes back to miracles. I could hear my guides all day saying, slow down, observe, slow down and look, because people are driving like they're in the Indy. Everybody thinks they're Michael Schumacher. Everybody is driving like they're in the Indy 500. They're going nuts. Formula One drivers everywhere, blowing stop signs, red lights, everything. There's something in this month of giving and loving that also turns people into maniacal buggers. Like nobody knows how to drive anymore. Like I literally want an armored car driving around the city. It's crazy. But when I listen to my guides, I avert a lot of dangerous, haphazard things. And I also minimize. If I don't have to go somewhere, I'm like, Instacart, things of that nature. So let's ask too, like the truth. What is your truth right now for this season? What do you want to identify as? Someone who is calm and giving and loving? Like, isn't that nice? Our soul loves the truth. So find your truth, speak your truth, live your truth, be fearless in your journey, follow your inner guidance, let go of what is not authentic and sincere in life. And again, be a shining example of truth to others. Your friends will see it, your family will see it. If you don't like something, speak up. If you're for something, speak up. If you're excited about something, you want to move towards that, speak up. All of that. And it brings us, it just washes us with all of this. The miracles come in. We're looking for them, so we receive them. We're purified. We let go. There's more buoyancy. There's more light. There's more curiosity and fun in our life. I'm telling you guys, if you have anything that's tedious or bothers you while you're driving, listen to a funny podcast. Comedy always does it. Beautiful music. Like people must think they're ready to just take me away to the loony bin when I'm driving, because I flat out, I'll watch Theo Von, I'll listen to Bobby Lee, and I'll just be laughing so hard that like I must look crazy. And I don't even care, but it makes me, weirdly enough, it makes me a much better driver due to the fact that I'm not agitated and tense. I'm like in flow state when I'm driving because of that kind of thing, which I love. So how can you also be a beautiful kind of miracle for other people? I love sometimes when people just drop a note and say, hey, how are you doing today? You were in my thoughts. I have so many wonderful people on IG that do that for me. And I'm like, it just makes me feel great. So if you're able to do that for somebody else, that is, this is the time for miracles. This is the time where people show up and show out and do some really nice things for one another. So it's December. I feel like we can be it or ego. And it's like, let's just really thrive in this light purification of ourselves and just see the good, see the wonder in the world, see the magic, all those things. Like, oh my gosh, all that. Like, I just go in Home Goods and I feel like I'm Santa's little elf. Like, I'm happy as heck, but also it gets expensive. So don't spend more than you have as well. So very true. Again, you guys, thank you for all the beautiful birthday wishes. That was so, so sweet. I haven't even gone over to the Facebook section, but over on IG, thank you guys. I appreciate that so much. And also on the videos, you guys are absolutely awesome. So I'm going to go upload. Love and light.